Question 3. You are developing an application using AWS SDK to get object from AWS S3. So let me just explain this part. An SDK is just a short term for software development kit, and you have it for different programming languages. So if you're using Java, JavaScript and all that, you have your own kind of specific SDK that you use. So let us continue. That is the part for that this one is saying. It says, so you are developing an application using AWS SDK to get objects from AWS S3. Of course, you know S3 is where you store objects, that you store files and all that in S3. That is AWS S3. So let us continue. We're continuing from here. The objects have big sizes. Sometimes there are failures when getting objects, especially when the network connectivity is poor. So you have some objects that are big, and when the network connectivity is poor, there are failures, which I think is normal. So now let's continue. You want to get a specific range of bytes in a single GET request and retrieve the whole object in parts. Which method can achieve this? So what they are saying now is that because of the fact that sometimes the object might be too big and there are failures, what you want to do is that you want to get a specific range. You want to get a kind of a byte, a specific range of bytes from it. So in order for you to do that, you want to make sure that, okay, maybe if this thing is 20 MB, you want to get maybe the first download should just be 1 MB or something. So well, that is what this part is saying, is that is what you want to do. So how can you achieve this in AWS? So you have the option A. Option A says enable multi-path upload in AWS SDK. This has nothing to do with the question, because we are talking about download here and not upload. Upload is another way, download is another way. So we're talking about downloading. So this is not the answer. So option B, it says use range HTTP header in a GET request to download the specific range of bytes of an object. This is the answer. You can use range HTTP header in a GET request. So this is what you want to do. And you can do this when you are using AWS SDK. Depending on the language that you are using, that will differ on the implementation. You can be using Java, PHP or .NET or any other programming language, but this is the answer. You want to use range HTTP header in a GET request to download the specific range of bytes that of the object that you want to get. So let us look at the other options. Now this letter C is saying reduce the retry request and enlarge the retry timeout through AWS SDK. The fact is just that when it fails, and that is not what you want to achieve. What you want to achieve is already here in the question. You want to get a specific range of bytes in a single GET request. So immediately you want to get for a GET request, you just want to, and that is applicable with this. Now the letter D is saying retrieve the whole object through a single GET operation. This is even like the default that you have there, and this is already not working. So the answer is letter B.